Oh, this has got to be the biggest joke. You has been renewed and is now out with season 4, as if 3 overbearing, pretentious seasons full of this incel Joe Goldberg escalating from serial stalker to serial killer was not enough. It's unbearingly suffocating, but you guys love this. Every single one of you clowns out here on the internet worshiping this dude, you have incel imposter syndrome. You wish you were this clown. Seriously, you stalk women online, not having balls to go up and introduce yourself. So you sit here and vicariously live through this douchebag on a TV show. The show was absolutely phenomenal. As soon as the credits started rolling, bro, I can't bear to witness another moment of this charisma vacuum stalking around, social engineering his way into people's lives, acting like he cares, and then ending up killing them. It's the same rehashed, boring plot that we've seen played out over 3 seasons now. It's disgusting. And above, it's not even creative anymore. The showrunners have cast aside the creativity, and instead of hiring a script writer who could craft a compelling tale, twists and turns abound, they hire the cheapest schmuck off the street, which is one of you incels, and say, here, we'll give you $100, go nuts, and tell me all about toxic masculinity and how you would go about getting a woman. And the result is the show You. It is despicable, it is disgusting, and it is idolized by all of you 13, 14, and 15-year-olds, 300 pounds, sitting in your mom's room. You need to go to the gym. You need to start treating the acne on your face. You need to start getting a job. You need to become a productive member of society. Stop wasting away watching anime in your little rot den, all right? You need to get up. You need to become a man. I understand your father left. He went out to go get milk and cigarettes when you were 3, and he never came back because of how much of a disappointment you were to him. But that does not mean you need to sit down and worship Joe Goldberg. Joe Goldberg's a clown. If I came up on Joe Goldberg in real, he would go run in the other direction, piss running down his legs. That is an absolute fact. You know it. I know it. The American people know it. The premise of this season, oh, no, Dad, man, it's going to be different. He's in another country. What does that have to do with anything? I don't care if this dude's stalking American women. I don't care if this dude's stalking French women, European women. I don't care if he's bundled up in 17 layers stalking out women in Antarctica, okay? It doesn't matter where. The premise, the core foundation of the show, and the reason that people tuned in to begin with is over. It's dead. It's washed up. It's overdone. It's played out. Nobody wants to see it anymore. Oh, we gave Joe a full beard this time. Who cares? Who cares? I know I don't care. I'm not tuning in just to see this man's beard. He can't act to save his life, but I don't fault the actor so much as I fault the writing team. And I don't fault the writing team so much as I fault Netflix for continuing to pump money and life into a show well past its expiration date. You see, this is the problem with American culture. As soon as a show catches fire, we can't just let it be remembered as the greatest show ever. No, we have to beat it into the ground and make sure that people get absolutely sick of it, tainting the memory in the process. Well, let me tell you something, you little incel wannabe, fat, disgusting, gelatinous people who love this show. You are the problem with America. Did you know 2/3 of America? That's right. 2 out of every 3 Americans is either obese or overweight. You know who I blame for that? I blame Netflix, just like I blame Hulu, HBO Max, Disney Plus, all of them, for continuing to pump out regurgitated content that people have fear of missing out over. So instead of hitting the gym, instead of going for a walk, instead of making healthy food choices and cooking for themselves, they're grabbing the most greasy, disgusting food from the nearest fast food restaurant. They're pulling up home after a long day's work. They're planting their fat selves on the couch, grabbing the remote, putting on Netflix, and consuming that disgusting bile while they consume that disgusting bile. It's atrocious. This is America, but this isn't America like myself and many others remember it. Joe Goldberg is the poster child for the millennials and Gen Z, the generation who can't figure out how to get women, so you have to stalk, harass, and ultimately kill them instead of wooing them with romance. Absolutely disgusting. 0 out of 10. Incels, this might be your new god, but you remember that dead metal is the almighty.